welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Dukes will kick this away to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Caught over the middle, it's Benson. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds his man. It's Moore. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To throw, it's Barnett. Makes a quick grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The Dukes lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Dukes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Alston. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Getting set. Here's second down. Grab behind the line. It's Alston. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The Dukes are in the red zone now. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Dukes will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On second and goal, they hand it to him again. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Bringing pressure. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Pulls it in. It's low. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. A quick throw out left, complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. He's got it in the open. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Moore. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Oregon. Extra point try coming now. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. The Dukes will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And here's the return now from midfield. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. James Madison's offense back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive?
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. It's Sanchez. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Dukes have first and 10 here. Caught in the backfield. It's Alston. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 7.
got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Short throw complete to the tight end. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's got it with room to run. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
On first down, it's play action. It's a short completion to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Looking to throw again. With the catch, it's Moore. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The Ducks line up on first and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Moore. Makes the catch. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's low. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab on the move. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. He makes the grab. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First and 10 now for the offense. Caught over the middle. It's Alston. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Dukes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Dropping back, it's Barnett. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. Finding space at the 20. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison. So we're all tied up after that one, Kirk. A potential shootout on our hands here?
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, it's Moore. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started in the next drive. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Handing off on the draw play. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Out of the shotgun, we'll hand it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's 1st and goal.
And the Dukes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark it right at the 1.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Quarterback still with the football. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. The pocket breaking down, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. That puts them back on top.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Jukes to get past a man. They finally catch the freshman after leading the defense on a chase.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense operates to the plus 46 after that huge gain. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the defense able to hold it there to a short gain.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field.
On to punt it away.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. James Madison's offense back out there now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. And now the running back's got it again. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Barnett. The receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
The Dukes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Benson. Broken tackle, still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when a quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. Finds his receiver pulling away from that defender. Makes a nice throw and a first down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Ducks are in the red zone now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Back to pass. It's Moore. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Knight. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To the air, it's Barnett. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Dukes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll try the right here. Runs through the defender. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. To get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Dukes offense back on the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Defense is coming after him. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down, though.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Dukes will send their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And on the carry, he's heading left. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Lets it go quickly. That's caught. It's low. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him. And this time out of the slot, he picks up the 1st down.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
brings up.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
It's third down for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on fourth down. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And the Dukes will line up to kick it away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. And this will be fair caught about the 15. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the first down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside against this slot receiver.
Pressure is coming. Catch made by the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
To the tight end. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Throwing off play action. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Quarterback's got it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. It's a quarterback keeper. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Back to throw. It's Moore. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Back to throw. It's Moore. The receiver grabs it. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another